I'm about to kick your ass, boy. You about to lose a basketball game to a white man. Nah, I'm not trying to play. You left earlier. You didn't want the work. About to give you the work.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Fox. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Wembanyama's got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs. Thompson left side. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Thompson with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. Off with the layup. The drive by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First team foul.
Up top, Vassell. And stolen by Şengün.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Here's Wembanyama. Rockets with the rebound. Now Shepherd. Banked in off the glass.
From what I've seen, Shepherd would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Shepherd. And the layup falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
The Spurs with the lead. To the wing right side. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. Misses in close. Pass to KD. Puts it up from 12. Basket counts.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Okogie. And Barnes comes to help. Down low. Out left to the wing. Eason's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
San Antonio trailing here. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Harper's shot's good.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for the Rockets, Thompson.
And so Thompson nails both of them. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the drive. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Here's Thompson. He has 5. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. On offense, offense here are the Spurs, trailing by 2. And he drives in. Here's Harper. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes left side. Over Finney-Smith. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He's off on the second. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Okogie. And the layup is good. Okogie's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Johnson outside. A pass to Fox. Barnes down low. No scoring in this one.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's the Rockets on the break. Picked by Finney-Smith. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. Eason gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Eason's got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Harper's shot's good. He has 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here is Houston. Outside Durant. Goes up on the wing. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Shot clock at 5. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wembanyama looking it over. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Wembanyama left side. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. He's in with it. He has 6. Pass to Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio leading. Barnes outside. Over Durant. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Houston's ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Look at KD going to work inside.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And shot on the way. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 6 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
15 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cassell. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Durant. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Wembanyama down low. Here's Champagnie. Scoreless thus far. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Shepard. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Houston ball.
For Houston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Pocket 6. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Tries again. Out to Thompson. Pass to Shepard. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Shepard's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Thompson looking for an opening. With the drive. That one drops for him. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Benyama outside. Stolen by Thompson. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Again, the miss by KD.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
Second team foul.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Spurs trail by 5. Fox goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Looking to get back on track here. Durant's shot is good. Durant's got 9.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Eason. Goes back up. Here's Thompson. The putback. Out to Smith. Over Barnes. Another miss by Houston. 1:57 left in the third. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Rockets leading by 6. Durant just inside the line. Rebounded by the Spurs. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Rockets ball. Substitution.
Here's Houston now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Now here's Harper. He has 6.
Well, Harper is such a good finisher in there. You almost have to foul him to stop him, and that sometimes doesn't work.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Harper drops them both.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screws on.
Spurs trailed by 4. The jump hook. Eason grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Durant deciding where to go with it. The Rockets with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Holiday after the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Cornette. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
33.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here are the Rockets now. A 2-point game. And here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Okogie. From outside the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rockets ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Fox. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Out to the wing. Şengün with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Rockets trail. High post, KD. Shoots over Harper. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And it goes down 2 points.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball. Now, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Johnson left side. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 4. Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Durant. Şengün. And it's off. San Antonio leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Right side, Harper. Durant rips down the rebound. Rockets trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Şengün inside. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. Barnes, and he banks the layup in.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Now Şengün. And just miss after miss right now. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Rockets trail by 6. Now Thompson. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. A 15-footer. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Here's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Rockets ball.
And so it's Houston with it. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepherd brings to both ends of the floor.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Fox. Strong move off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
Now, here's Şengün. No good from 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That'll be a 5-second call. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Pressure moment for Castle.
Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Outside, Smith. Now Durant. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
What the fuck?
So he comes up empty, missing both.
I tried to.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win.